Welcome my people to another Attila advising video. This video is going to be called The Introduction to Gold and Silver. We have a long history of using gold and silver as a means of exchange, as a store of wealth, and as money. Since 4000 BC, humans have been using money for has been using precious metals for these three use cases. Reasons being the scarcity of precious metals. It takes labors, materials, and resources to mine or extract these metals out of the ground. That gives it worldwide value and recognition. They're tangible. It's something you can touch. It's something you can weigh, trade, cut down, melt, whatever you need to accommodate you. Also, precious metals don't deteriorate from water or any other natural element, and that's why it is a great store of wealth. U.S. governments understood the value of gold and silver, and this is a prime example. In 1965, July 23rd, America stopped circulating silver in our dimes, and later that year stopped minting the $half bill, which was 90% silver, straight stealing our wealth. So if you got a dime from 1965 or before that, that dime is now worth $2. And that's just an indication of our inflation rate. The dollar is decreasing, so the prices of gold and silver is rising. Me personally, I'm more bullish silver than gold, and that's why majority of this video has been geared towards silver. Reasons being, silver rises historically faster than gold. Silver is usually a byproduct of other necessary metals like lead, zinc, or copper. So also, if the world needs lead, zinc, or copper, there is going to be a demand for silver because it's a byproduct of those. It's not like gold where you can have a gold mine and extract gold straight out of the ground and have that be your main product. Silver comes from other metals, so it's always going to be harder to mine silver, which makes it rarer, makes it more scarce. So these things makes it more valuable to me in my mind. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice, but I would advise anybody to diversify their portfolio and buy some silver because it's historically the lowest price that we've seen in years, and it's nowhere near its all-time high. The all-time high of silver was around $43 in the 1950s. It's now only around $23, so it's nowhere near its all-time high. And we all know that the government is printing more money than it's ever had. And with inflation comes higher gold and silver prices. The all-time high of gold we've seen in 2020 during war times and during pandemics, epidemics, all these things, smart money usually flows their money into gold and silver. And that's why in 2020, during the pandemic, we seen gold hit an all-time high of around $2,020. And silver didn't even reach its all-time high. So this is why I'm still so bullish silver. I introduced myself to gold and silver when I was around 19 years old. When gold was about $1,300 an ounce and silver was around $14 an ounce. Now gold is hovering around $1,900 an ounce and silver is hovering $24 an ounce. So you guys see my returns. My returns are almost $500 per ounce on gold and $10 per ounce on silver. And people will tell you, people who have been stacking for 50, 60 plus years, they will tell you, you don't see these returns in gold and silver very often. Usually it's during recessions or depressions or war times. The fact that we are seeing the volatility that we are seeing in gold and silver prices right now is an indicator of our government. So I would be advising everybody to diversify their portfolio and buy some gold and silver. And if you're gonna buy gold and silver, I'd advise bullion. Bullion is coins, is scrap gold, scrap silver. Bullion is gold bars, silver bars. It's not jewelry. It's not gold and silver, which a lot of people are probably thinking when I say that as in jewelry. I'm talking about coins and bars. When you buy a coin, you're gonna pay a premium. the premium of that coin is probably 2.5%, maybe $40 on an ounce of gold right now. 2.5%, maybe $7 on an ounce of silver right now. So when you are prepared to go buy your gold and silver, you have to always keep in mind that there is a premium. The bullion dealer is going to get his. I also want to let you guys know that I don't personally deal with anything besides tangible gold and silver. I don't trade ETFs. I don't trade gold on the Forex. I don't do any of that. I'm not saying it's not fine. It's not advantageous for some people. I'm not saying it's not a good idea for some people, but personally, because the person I am, I like to be able to grab up my assets whenever I want, go to whatever country I want, and be able to liquidate them for whatever currency I need. And that's what you can do with gold and silver bullion. For instance, I was in Mexico with my boy. Check my video out on Attila Advising YouTube channel. Check that out. We had a ball in Cancun. I'm letting y'all know, wherever you go, gold and silver is deemed as currency. Don't be so caught up in the country that you're living in, so caught up with denominating all your assets in the currency you live in the currency of the country you live in. Gold and silver has worldwide recognition everywhere, and it's been like that, like I said, since the beginning. Like I said in the beginning of the video, it's been like that since around 4000 BC. There it is, people. Another Attila Advising video. We got everything you need like a corner store. Like and subscribe. We here. We at 6. Perfect.